popping, y'all? This is your girl Lisa Elizabeth. If this is your first time with me today, hello, welcome. Today I will be doing a 1 year update from my initial 1 year moving to Atlanta video. So I've been here a little over 2 years now, and one of my subscribers, shout out to Kiara, asked me to do a video of an update of how I liked living in Atlanta or what's going on with me. So if you would like to know the pros and cons of living in Atlanta, or just a little update on where I am now while living in Atlanta, please keep watching. Okay, y'all, so I've officially been in Atlanta for 2 years now. It really doesn't feel like 2 years, like it really flew by, but yeah, I've been here for 2 years now, y'all. And when I first moved here, I was I just graduated from college, and I was looking for a job in my field, and everybody was telling me that Atlanta is a place for opportunity. And I was looking for jobs, could not find anything in my field that would hire me because of my lack of experience. Every job was saying that I wasn't qualified I wasn't qualified, or I needed more experience. So that was kind of a setback for me when I first moved here. I really thought I would get a job right off bat, being that I was a college graduate, but it didn't work out that way. So I was working at bars and restaurants, and then I worked at a hotel for a while. So those were the jobs that I had last year around this time when I made this video. But as of today, I am currently working from home, and I'm also starting my own business, and I'm doing YouTube as well. So I'm getting some coins too, y'all. And that's the type of atmosphere that Atlanta has. Like, I came here looking for opportunity, but it wasn't the opportunity that I thought I was looking for. Like, Atlanta opened my eyes to what is available. Like, being from Tennessee, I don't see people driving around in Ferraris. I don't see people dropping off a rack for a tip. I don't see as much money flowing as I do in Atlanta. So it really opened my eyes to how much money is out here, and it just showed me, like, it's too much money out here. Like, it's too much money in this world for me not to have. And I'm not just saying that success is based off of money, but who doesn't want more money? Atlanta is truly the money making city, y'all. Like, everybody in Atlanta is getting to their bag. Everybody. Like, I don't know one person in Atlanta that's not hustling
or even scamming.
But in any way, shape, or form, they are getting to the money. So that is my biggest takeaway from Atlanta. Like, it gave me a push towards entrepreneurship. Like, I know I always wanted to work for myself and own my own business, but just seeing people out here get into it just made me more motivated to go out and do so as well. It boosted my energy towards my overall feeling when it came to ownership. Like, a lot of people in Atlanta, a lot of black people in Atlanta own their businesses. A lot of black people in Atlanta are successful business owners. Being fresh out of college with a marketing degree, I was applying to all these jobs. They were saying that I wasn't qualified enough for. So I was constantly getting these doors closed in my face, and Atlanta opened another door for me. It just showed me, like, why are you trying to get these jobs with these other people when you can create your own job yourself? Like, you can just start it. So about 2 months ago, y'all, well, I've been working on this for about a year now, but 2 months ago officially, I launched my business, Bell Marketing and Events, and I'm really happy about that. I was able to make my own experience. Like, I was so busy and so worried about getting a job to get experience in my field, when I can just kickstart it myself and learn hands-on. So that's what I'm doing now. I enjoy it. I also have a full-time job as well, but I work from home, so I'm able to work on my business, do my job and work on YouTube as well. So I really am happy about that, and that is a blessing in disguise. So now that I work from home, guys, I tweaked my apartment a little bit, and I'm actually going to do another apartment tour for y'all, just so y'all can see the setup or what's different. But I'll do that at the end of the video. But now I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions, the most commonly asked questions about me living in Atlanta. So the first question is Atlanta expensive? It depends on where you're from. So if you're moving from Cali to Atlanta, it might be cheaper. If you're moving from Tennessee to Atlanta, it's going to be more expensive. So it definitely depends on where you're from. But I would say Atlanta is kind of on the pricier side. I live in Midtown Atlanta, and I know a lot of people want to live on the outskirts because it's cheaper. But if you ask me, I feel like living in Midtown is definitely worth it. I rarely am in traffic. I don't have to drive 30 and 40 minutes to get to the city every day. I mean, yeah, my rent is a little more expensive because I live in the city, but I'd rather pay a higher rent than putting gas in my car every other day because I got to drive 30 minutes. And then, you know, Atlanta got traffic, so you in traffic for an hour sometimes, hour and 30 minutes every day. Like, or whenever you want to go to the city, and that's just too much for me. But I mean, it's whatever floats your boat. Like, some people live on the outskirts and they don't mind driving to the city whenever, so you know, their rent might be cheaper, but they're also putting more gas in their car. And me, everything is like 10-15 minutes away, so I really don't have to drive like that, and I pay a little more for rent. But Atlanta can kind of be on the pricier side, but it is a big city and there's a lot going on, so they're gonna hike up the prices just because it's Atlanta alone. Like, the gas here is ridiculous. I wish I could go back to Memphis and like get gallons of gas and just bring them up here, because these gas prices in Atlanta are ridiculous. All right, so the next question is best place to live in Atlanta. I kind of already touched on this. I like living in Midtown because everything is close and everything is convenient. Like, I like the convenience of living in Midtown. Yeah. My boyfriend stays in Sandy Springs. I have a friend that stays in Brookhaven. Brookhaven is like 12 minutes from me, but it's kind of close to everything too, so I wouldn't mind staying in Brookhaven. Sandy Springs is further out. It's like 25 minutes away. I wouldn't want to live in Sandy Springs. But I am moving in with my boyfriend. One of my leases up in January. I'm supposed to renew my lease, but I'm not going to, because once his lease is up, we're actually moving in together. So I'll have to live in Sandy Springs for a while, but I already let him know, when your lease is up, we moving back to Midtown, because I need to be in the mix. And I don't even go out like that, but I just like being in the city. Like, I don't like having to drive 30-40 minutes just to turn up. Like, that's too much. And I probably done got spoiled, because I used to do it in college. Like, I lived in Murfreesboro and I used to drive to Nashville every weekend to go hang out, and that's like 45 minutes away, 30-45 minutes away. I don't like doing it here at all. And you know, Atlanta people can't drive. It's always an accident on the interstate, so I try my best to avoid the interstate at all costs. All right, next question. Is your move to Atlanta permanent? No, it is not. I moved here just to see what else is out there, because I was from Tennessee, and Atlanta is cool. It's always something to do here. Like, whenever my friends come in town, or whenever they hit me up like, oh, I'm bored at home, I be like, come up here so we can, you know, do this, do that. It's always something going on. Always a festival, the hookah bars, lounges, like the nightlife is lit here. So if I, you know, am bored in the house, I can always have something to do here, or I can always entertain people when they come to the city. However, I don't have any kids. I'm only 25 years old. I want to live other places as well before I settle down and start a family, because once I do that, I'm for sure moving back to Memphis. But we're probably going to live here another year or two before we move to Dallas. But yeah, Dallas is probably my next move. Let me know what y'all think about Dallas, because I'm really thinking about moving to Dallas. And then after Dallas, I don't know, I probably live there like 3 or 4 years and then move somewhere else. I don't know, but I don't have any kids right now, so this is the perfect time for me to just up and move and relocate wherever I want to. So this is not a permanent move for me. This is a great place for young adults and for business like people, but I wouldn't see myself growing old in Atlanta, if that makes any sense. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this video was helpful for anyone looking to move to Atlanta. Just remember that you're going to have to adjust to the cost of living here. If you're used to paying $500 for an apartment or $700 even for an apartment, you're not going to find that in Atlanta. Like, starting off, it's probably going to be $1,100 to $1,400 a month in the city. Now on the outskirts, you may be able to find something a little cheaper, but if you're looking to move to Atlanta, you're definitely going to have to pay around the $1,100 to $1,400 for a 1-bedroom. Also, this is a great place to start. Like, this is a great place to start. If you're a business owner, if you're business minded, if you're looking to even start a business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, move to Atlanta. Like, the energy is overpowering here. Like, it just makes you want to get out and do more and start. And I know so many successful business owners here because this is the place to be. This is the place to grow your business. So this will be the move for someone looking to boost their brand in order to create a successful business. And last but not least, Atlanta is hot. Atlanta is fun. It's always something to do, guys. You're never going to be bored. And this is a great place for young adults to find themselves. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Until the next video, bye babes.